Hi everyone, Infinity here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope that you're doing well. Today's video, we're playing some more faefarm because I am obsessed with this game. Today's video, I wanted to actually show you some of the things that I've learned the hard way. The first one here is the calendar. Each day of the week that you're on actually tells you what the weather is going to be like, so pay attention. I'm in summer. There are days where it's really hot, and then there are some days where it's gonna like thunderstorm. So the days that are super hot, what you want to keep with you in your backpack is some iced tea. So build yourself a beverage station and start making some iced tea from the tea leaves that are all around the island. And the green tea is actually for when it's cold, and this actually warms you up. Now, I don't have a lot of beverages unlocked yet, but they are coming. The other one here is this fruit one, and then there's a fruit tea that's also warm. So again, lessons learned the hard way. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys is keep talking to your villagers because you will go on cute little dates this way. I mean, this wasn't a lesson learned the hard way, but I just wanted to include this little clip of me and Jack. This is actually our second date. So the next thing I wanted to show you is in the settings here, there actually is a gameplay setting for simple fishing. If you have it on, turn it off. It's actually harder to fish with the simple fishing setting than it is to fish normally. I am the worst fisherman in the world. Like any game that I've played, where I've had to fish, I've been absolutely horrendous at it. This game is no exception. However, initially I did have the easy fishing setting on, and it was actually harder. So I removed it, and then I want to show you guys how much easier fishing is without it. Lesson number 3, any building that looks like this is actually your own house storage. So you can access your inventory as long as the building looks like that. So the next lesson is get yourself a gem polisher and polish all of your rough gems that you find in the mines, because once you polish them, they actually turn into gold mines. I mean, not like literally gold, but then you can sell them in the market and make tons and tons of money. Money is so hard to make in this game, and so this is actually a really good way to make quick money. I'm going to show you guys how much one table of this polished citrine actually sells for. So you can actually make $1,000 per table. And then obviously the higher gems, you'll get more and more money. This lesson here is probably the hardest one that I've learned. Well, it's like the best lesson I've learned, but the hardest way. It's in the mines that you can actually teleport to any floor that you've opened with a seal. I know. And if you knew, thanks for sharing the wealth, bestie. Like, I really appreciate it. Anyways, as you can see here, once you are actually teleporting, there are little messages or like little clues on the left-hand side, or right-hand side rather, that tell you what mineral or what gem is on each level. So back to my original lesson where I said to polish your gems, you can just go to those specific floors and just keep collecting the gems, polish them, and then sell them. It's like easy, fast money. So yeah, pretty good, hey? I also learned while I was teleporting, or not really teleporting. So before I was teleporting, I was actually going into each room, each level, whatever, each floor, whatever you want to call it, like running through it room by room by room. And then I was wondering, why is this taking me so long to complete? Like, what is happening? And then one day I just stood on that like little teleporting thing and just kind of figured it out. I also figured this out, that these things actually cannot jump onto the rocks and attack you. They just can't. So even though their like little, I don't know, path is coming towards you, if you're standing on like a rock or whatever, they can't reach you. Like, look at this. They are all attacking me or wanting to attack me, but because I'm standing here, they actually can't. It's actually only this pig thing, which I actually thought was a dog. And then my friend told me that it's actually a pig. And then I was like, oh my God, it is a pig. His cannon is the only one that can actually hit you. The other lesson that I learned in the mines is when you open up the menu, the time actually pauses, but these guys actually still attack you. And I just don't understand why, like, if the game is paused, it should be paused. These guys shouldn't be able to attack you, but I mean, it is what it is. The other lesson that I learned is when you die like this, it actually kicks you right out of the mine. They don't care how far you had advanced in it, so just be careful. Another lesson that I learned is if your backpack is full and you go to catch like a bug or whatever, you can't because your backpack's full. So they just kind of float around like this and wait for you until the next day to come pick them up, or you like offload your backpack and come back and grab them. I mean, this is hilarious. Look at them just floating around. So cute, right? I'm going to be learning a lot more lessons along the way. This game is brand new to everybody, so we're all just kind of learning things at the same time. Let me know if there's a lesson that you've learned. Leave it in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave me a like because it does help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!